Josh and I had been travelling for 2 weeks now, travelling from village to village, seeing if anyone knew how to get back to the jungle. We were running out of hope until...
Oh, Josh! Josh!
What's up?
Come this way! I think I found our respite!
We were shocked, amazed, wondered whether it was all a delusion. After 2 weeks of travel, we stumbled across many villages, but none as sophisticated and well built as this. Heck, I mean, even the lizard village where I came from wasn't as built up as this. From the looks of things, they had sophisticated stone structures, village houses with varying professions, and more importantly, no, not that cake, the castle that it resides inside. Josh and I had to giddy up. This place would surely know the way back to the jungle, and, well, Frostbite has already claimed 2 toes and 3 fingers.
Good morning, Josh!
Wait, I didn't have anywhere to sleep.
Yeah, we just sort of slept standing up, didn't we? Check this out!
I wanted to show Josh my cold weather outfit that I found.
Nice. Look at you, so cozy.
Yeah, I've also got a little, I don't know if you can see that, a little bit of snot frozen on my nose.
Oh, you should wipe that.
No, it's...
Hang on, let me just.
After getting my lights knocked out, Josh and I composed ourselves in this house and discussed what to do next, and we decided that we need to go see the ruler of this land and see if they know the way back home.
So the queen of this place, I think it's early morning. Does this look like early morning to you? Let's head inside the castle, because I got word last night I could hear some kerfuffle.
You heard the banging too?
Yeah, I heard that banging. And, well, to be quite honest with you, I'm assuming that everything's okay, but let's go in and make sure.
We made our way inside the castle walls and opened the main doorway. We were met with a strange corridor. At the end of it though, a nice wooden spiral staircase. And this staircase seemed to lead directly up to the main hall. I gazed upon it myself. The royal cake. It was weird though. Everyone seemed to be standing on it. It was weird.
Felicity? Chibi?
Why are you...
Abby?
Why are you all standing on the cake? Of all the places in the room, all of you are standing on the cake.
Come and join us, Josh. This is their ritual. They've invited us up here as a form of... If you not get up here, they're going to think that we're different.
Yes, we accepted their strange customs as this wasn't our home. We got up on the royal cake and began conversing with the queen herself. She asked of our journey, and I told her our goals and what we had lost. She said that she had 2 saddles and 2 horses to give us if we could complete one simple quest. Said quest was in this drawer compartment, and Josh went to go grab the quest book.
Oh, there's some supplies. Abby's quest.
It would appear that she wrote this quest in a little bit of a diary, a book of her own little intrusive thoughts. Every page ripped out apart from the remaining 2.
You need to follow the path at the northwestern edge of town, and you will find a wooden pillar. At this pillar is the entrance to a labyrinth of cave systems, one of which will lead you to an underground dungeon that you must gain access to.
Oh!
If you can clear the path of monsters and beasts and create a safe path for us, then we can supply you with 2 saddles for your troubles.
Alright, let me have a
next
look.
to the throne.
Oh, I just ate a bit of the cake.
That was not for eating.
I guess the quest right now is just to escape the throne room without getting killed by Queen... I forgot her name. We accepted the quest and grabbed the supplies.
A shield, some wood, and some rope. I'm assuming that's for the bridges. And some rope ladders. I guess that's for us.
We didn't know whether this quest would be a death sentence or if it would present no challenge at all. Given the Queen's unpredictable nature, I didn't know whether it was a real quest altogether.
Okay, so we need to find...
Northwest.
Excuse me, lads.
Yep.
As we made our way out of the castle, we were met by a parade, a celebration. A couple townsfolk had came and wished us their very best. I promptly shoved them out of the way and continued on, passing the 2 prized steeds for our return.
I'm assuming these are the noble steeds that we'll hopefully be awarded with if we come back alive.
It would appear that Josh didn't have anything to say.
Let's get out of here, man. Let's start this quest.
Filled with determination and a little bit of that royal cake, we set forth to complete this quest because we needed these horses to get back home. We followed an old fence line that was perking up through the snow, and the monsters the Queen were talking about were already planning to attack us.
Oh, it's quite oh, behind. Oh, just
Wow,
rapid
fire.
There it is, off in the distance, the wooden pillar. It appeared to look like some sort of watchtower or signal tower.
This is clearly some high craftsmanship, you know. Only the best architects could have built something like this.
This is unreal. I think we'll have to take some notes, Josh, because this is fabulous. Oh! Oh!
Oh!
What?
Is that the path?
It may be. Maybe.
While I may have rolled my ankle, I believed I found the entrance to the cave system that the Queen was talking about in her quest. We continued down with caution.
Do you think it even goes anywhere?
Well, here, let me chuck this ladder down. Alright. down we go, I guess.
Well, it would appear our travels once again had led us to the caves. We grabbed some torches and lit up this gaping crack in Mother Earth's hull. As we slid further down this crack, it opened up into a massive ravine. We were sure that we were on the right path.
Wow. Steady on.
The spike went up.
I can drop a rope ladder down and we can investigate.
Might have to check this out, yeah.
Alright, rope ladder's there.
I flung the ladder down and it barely reached the bottom. This was a big drop. Josh offered to go first, which was great because I didn't have to hard to tell him that I didn't actually know how to make a rope ladder, and I wasn't about to test my dodgy skills. But luckily for me and my legal team, Josh survived and didn't press any charges. But that's when he saw it. He saw this pot, this ancient pot that grabbed his attention. He saw.
Oh, okay, wait, hang on.
Oh.
This is not naturally forming. This is ancient pot.
If I know anything about pots, Josh, it's that they need to be broken. Would you mind
That's
doing...
not how that works. What do you mean? This is like ancient archaeological findings. This could be like treasured by them. You know,
Okay.
this could go back like hundreds of years. And the first thing you think is they need. Oh!
That's 3 remains.
Alright, I'll take this one on the chin. I should have listened to Josh. Having a closer look at some of the shards from this pot, I read some inscribed text. In loving memory of great-grandmother Addis. And now her remains are just on the cave floor. Regardless though, Josh and I still had a quest to complete. Following our little noses down this cave, we were heading in the right direction. The air getting thicker and more foul-smelling with each step, until we stumbled across something. Could this be it? The ancient labyrinth? Not only was there a structure here, but there was also a person, or was a person.
That's stuff of nightmares. Well, I guess we should try to focus on clearing this place out first and making it accessible before we even worry about building a bridge, because I don't want to do all of that work just to die doing this.
I guess you're right. Okay, how do you think we gotta get in here?
Here, I got some more rope ladders I can use.
I dropped a rope ladder down without knowing if this creature could climb it. Luckily, I think his arms would fall off if he tried. And if they didn't fall off, I was gonna judo chop him in the shoulder. That would do the trick.
Might be able to fling this guy full of arrows before we even get in there.
Oh yeah, or you could do that.
One right in the noggin. Yeah, there we go.
After I dispatched of this man with my bow and arrow, we headed on down using the rope ladder that I somehow attached to the rock up above. And we discovered that this place closely resembled a prison cell, much like those that we saw in that other dimension. Whoever was in here before us that, well, I just killed, was faced with a hard decision. Starve slowly in this room with no escape, or head through this one-way door. And it would appear that now we were in his position.
Okay, hang on. No, there's no other button.
So now we're in a bit of a predicament. I disregarded everything that I saw in that room and assumed that there would be a button on the other side as well, so I followed Josh through the door, but now we were trapped. On the other side of that iron door was a few mine shafts with some wooden supports holding the roof from caving in. There was ladders heading down and paths going up, and our adventurers didn't know where to go.
I'm starting to freak out, Josh.
What's this way? Hang on, don't freak out. What? Let's just work our way around.
Okay.
There's got to be an entrance in this place. Right, that's not the house.
That can't be the
Prison
entrance.
cell is not the main entrance. This will be where it is. You know, we're going up. We gotta. Let's get rid of some of these. Oh.
Oh my god!
They had never seen this much firepower before. This was incredible. 16 sticks of dynamite strapped together inside of a metal minecart. I guess the Queen wants to resume mining operations in this town. Our two boys decided to turn around and leave this dynamite because such sticks have a reputation to spontaneously detonate.
Really should have gotten more details before.
I really
Just
shouldn't have.
throwing ourselves in
No,
here.
I shouldn't have gone through the door that had a one-way button.
Lost, hopeless and confused, the only way forward was to go deeper into this mine. We decided to follow one of the minecart tracks that was more intact, and while this path was dangerous, it certainly seemed like the right way.
Wait, check this out. It keeps going.
Wow!
If the stones could talk, oh, the history that they would tell of this minecart track and what it's seen throughout the days. I guess we could possibly try and ask the monsters.
Oh no!
Oh! That's okay. Just don't, whatever you do, be careful of those tall men.
Seeing the railway in pieces like this sort of broke it down for us. We couldn't help but experiment ourselves with how this system worked.
Rolls like a dream.
That's smooth.
That is very smooth.
Oh, it's still going.
Well, this wasn't our mission. I guess our mission wasn't really to unearth all of this. This is what they wanted to get to, right?
I guess so.
So we could either we could do one of two things: go back like honest men and let them have their riches that their ancestors, stumbled across, or we can just take it for ourselves and say that there was nothing. Or we can do a mix of
we
both.
gotta clear this place out here for them. Isn't this what they wanted?
I guess they want this this mine back functional, I guess, because they were probably making a living with resource gathering in this town.
With the ultimate demise and fall of this mine system, it invoked such childlike wonders. What could have happened here? Why did it fail? And how long has it been since anyone's been here? Ultimately, though, that's not why we're here. We're here to clear the path for future endeavors and demolition research. Yes.
Alright.
Let me get a run up.
Yeah, we need a good run up.
With a minecart full of TNT just sitting there, we couldn't help but shove it against a wall as hard as we could.
Push! Alright! Quick! Oh! Oh, well, I mean, they really weren't gonna find anything going this way.
No, I mean, they certainly weren't, but little did we know, forming this experiment would help us ultimately escape. Upon clearing out the monsters of this mineshaft, we realized that we didn't actually have a way out. We were trapped down here. That's when Josh had his brilliant idea. We were studying how these rail systems were working and those TNT minecarts, how they're connected to the rails and almost had timed detonators. And then we remembered that minecart up near the entrance.
There we go.
That means it's live.
Okay, so this track is live, and this is the go time. All right, so okay, let's run this through. So it's gonna roll over this, catch up some speed, detonate, and it's gonna start ticking.
Well, it
hit
doesn't
this.
detonate here. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Give it a
try
push,
this out.
Squire.
Here it comes.
All right. Oh! Oh! Yeah! Yeah! No way!
Oh,
Jolly good thinking. We're free, and we made it.
nice.
Okay. Oh, that's a huge weight off the shoulder. I honestly thought we were gonna die down here.
Yeah, we escaped, believe it or not, but the quest wasn't over. We still had to make this place accessible by common men, common folk, people of the town who like to eat yolk. Luckily, the Queen graciously supplied us with some rope bridges. All we had to do was set them up and build them, I guess.
Wow, what an adventure.
Jeez, I feel accomplished. Oh,
Ah!
get!
Oh. Wait, there's another
You
one
hit
behind
me.
that tree. Yeah, I did. Oh no!
Just when we think we're out of the woods, we're being chased by creatures of the night. I can feel them swooping down behind my back. Ah! It hurts. Ow! I was knocked to the ground, unconscious. Well, not unconscious, but knocked down.
Run! Oh!
Let me go.
Get inside! Get inside!
We headed for the nearest village house. There's no way those things can make it inside, right? And even if they could, at least we could use the villagers as a meat shield.
Hello? Hear ye? Hear ye?
Queen?
Queen Abigail? Abby. Yep, she really likes standing on that
On the
cake.
cake.
Oh, they're on the cake of council.
Oh,
We seeked the queen and told her that the task was complete. She invited us up onto the cake because she couldn't quite hear us from where she stood. We shouted into her ear what happened during the quest and she was mighty impressed. We told her how we set up the rope bridges and cleared all of the monsters. She said in her most endearing queen voice, "Return my belongings and take the saddles. They're yours. Fight hard in battle." Now, at the time, I didn't know what that meant, but I'm assuming in the future we will. I mean, she has to have some sort of a great mind to be the queen of this land. Perhaps she's a clairvoyant. She can see into the future. Maybe we will ride these stallions into battle in the not so distant future, and perhaps this won't be the last time we see you, Queen Abia Zing of... Whoa, steady on, Josh, there's a hole here! I take that back. Maybe we won't see you again, because we may ride these steeds straight off a cliff to our ultimate demise. But if that'll happen, we'll never know. I guess only Queen Abia knows this, because she's a clairvoyant. But until that happens, Josh and I are going to ride our steeds homebound into the sun, like the noble knights that we feel like we are.